So this year's retention rate between fall and spring was 93.4%, the highest ever. What do you think is making people stay?
I think it's a combination of things. I think first and foremost, I think more students are doing a better job of kind of discerning where to go to college. So they're making a better and a more informed choice when they come here. But I do think too, as a school community, we put a lot of resources and effort into helping students to realize that they are part of the community, helping them to realize that we wanted to keep them here. And so I think those two factors work together to make the retention rate stay so high here.
How important is it for the image of the school to have a high retention rate?
I think it's very important. You know, it's when we go out as admissions officers and we say, you know, in years past, 84, 85%, people are blown away because a lot of state schools are lucky to even have a 60, 65% retention rate. So I think when you're paying, you know, potentially $36,000 to $52,000 to come to a school like Iona, you don't want to look at it and say, I might regret it. I might go there and not want to be there. So I think we want to see a higher, people want to see a higher retention rate.
Last year's acceptance rate is reported at 86.7%. It used to be in mid-50s, low 60s, but then in 2011 we saw a spike, and it's been as high as 92%. Why is this?
I think it's a combination of things. I think one, unfortunately, in the area here in the Northeast, you have a lot of similar sized schools in Iona, Fairfield, Sacred Heart, even, you know, Siena, Canisius, those sorts of schools. So you have a kind of a pool of schools that are not too far off from each other, and they're competing for a smaller population in the Northeast.
Now, within the last year alone, we've seen the construction of the new residence hall. We'll have a new core next year. Robert LaPence's $15 million donation to the business school, and a new partnership with ESPN. There's a lot of speculation, but is Iona's ultimate goal to become a university?
That's a great question. I've never heard anybody in any conversation that I've had, you know, pushing to say, you know, we're striving to get the word university after our name. New York State has some, you know, rules or processes that you have to go through. You know, Connecticut is different. New Jersey is different. I don't know the entire, you know, rules of it, but I've never heard anybody in any conversation say, oh, we're looking to become Iona University. I do think the goal of the institution or of the college is to put forth our best foot, give our students the best access to, you know, facilities, to faculty, and to, you know, obviously housing options and things of that nature. So, you know, I look at some of the places I've attended. I've been lucky enough, you know, undergrad I came to Iona for my master's degree. I was at Santa Clara University in California. There are some additional benefits that, you know, you get sometimes just by having the word university after your name. But I think Iona trying to just make sure that all the facilities here are top notch, and that the quality of our instructors are second to none, I think is something that we should be doing, whether we're, you know, Iona College, Iona University, or even, you know, Iona 2-year school for an associate's degree. I mean, that's the thing that we, I think, are known for is providing those high quality spaces and